down that phone, boy. I say, put down that phone. Don't you know what time it is? It's quality time. Repeat, boy. It's quality time. If you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, it's the next installment of my discussion of Gary Chapman's love languages, quality time. And that intro is not by mistake and not quick. But the reality is, when it comes to quality time, yeah, the phone is a big problem. But let's start with the basic here. What is quality time? Quality time is not, oh, I'm spending all this time on Facebook or YouTube. Yeah, giving attention to that. No. I know. YouTube wants us to stay on the platform. How they generate money. However, I don't think the creators of YouTube intended you to substitute them for your relationship with your spouse or your other family members. In that case, I think even they would agree. Put the phone down and go watch the video later, or the text messages and whatever. But after all, it's not your relationship with your spouse or your family members and others more important. Now, here's the thing about quality time. I feel it's a good idea to mention. With word of affirmation or word of appreciation, that person values the spoken word. I understand. We all value words of appreciation. We all want to. But for the person whose first love language is word of appreciation or affirmation, guess what? It means a lot more. It gives more life, value. Yes, I really appreciate it. It means so much when it comes from their loved one. Uh, Quality time, it's more like, I just want you to pay attention to me. I just want you to put the dang phone down and just give me your attention. Stop stop yapping with your buddy on the phone in text messages and say, oh, I can do. No, that's not quality time. Quality time means, you know what? My relationship with so and so is more important than my buddies that I hang out with. My relationship is more important than that. And for the quality time person, it means a lot. I know because that's mine. Now, what you might not know is this. Just that there are some negative connotations and problem for the person who hasn't gotten words of appreciation that they're needing and it hurts. There's some very similar for the quality time type. You see, when we choose to pay more attention to the phone than the family member or spouse, we're literally saying to the message, "You're not of value. You're worthless to me. Oh, my biker buddies are more important than you. My relationship with these guys are more valuable than you are. You are not of value. Oh, I'm not interested in your stupid games or your book. I'm not interested in you. That's the message." And I understand with children and teens, it means a lot more to them than it does for adults. And that's the unfortunate thing, because for the quality time person, their love tank, and that's how Dr. Chapman referenced it, needs to be filled with you or me spending quality time with that person. What does it mean? Well, I go into a little more detail on my blog post, but here it is. Focused attention is the first one. What does that mean? Huh. Well, unless you admit what I just said the whole time, it means you put the phone down, put it on mute, and if you're a business person, I know, I got these important, and if you're lucky, blessed enough to have a secretary, just tell them, quietly send a text message. I need to spend time with my wife. I need to spend time with my husband. I don't want to be disturbed when I'm doing that. That's, believe me, if you have a good relationship with, and I mean a employer-employee relationship, guess what? They could be your best friend if they do that. And it requires effort because when you have your phone, you're going, oh yeah, I'm listening to you. Oh, I gotta talk to my buddy over here. Oh yeah, you're not giving attention. You're actually diluting, and you're sending unhealthy messages. That's why it's important to learn the art of that. I've read articles in on various places saying when it comes to family time and dinner, one of the basic rules is put down the phone, leave it in some other room, turn it off, whatever. Basically, phone goes on mute in any fashion, and that's all they do. They just spend time with each other and the family, enjoying the dinner, having actual conversation. I know that's a shocking concept, but it's doable. Hmm. Yeah, but no, that's something. And the other thing with focused attention, it means you have to be intentional. I have to be intentional and say, okay, this is more important than my buddies over here. This is more important, so I'm going to deliberately focus. A very simple example. Even though I'm single and to myself, I want to spend time with the Lord. I want to spend intentional. So I had to intentionally say, okay, my relationship with my heavenly Father is more important than me looking at the YouTube statistic. More important than all this. Let me set aside deliberately say, Father, I just want to spend time with you. All right. For me, well, since I'm single, okay. If I had a wife, I'd probably say, I want to spend some time with you. Let's set up a time that we can just focus on you, on each other, and that's it. From what I'm reading from a couple of different places, and not just Dr. Gary Chapman, that kind of effort is really appreciated a lot. That's what focused attention is. And it's not just for marriage. It's also with your friends. It's with a parent-child relation. It could be used in a variety of things. Okay. I wouldn't try using these stuff in the gaming environment, really. I'm not sure. The next one that is covered is quality conversation. Not, oh, yeah, it's a beautiful day. No, actually have a conversation. And by the way, the emphasis that Dr. Chapman and others did, and I'm going to agree with Michelle from Created for Love site, is really should be called quality attention. In other words, if if my spouse was a quality time person, the thing she wanted me to do is I think you get the idea. And just listen. Not passive listening, active. And be empathetic to the person. Not empathetic. So that's nice. Empathetic is you're connecting. You're acknowledging what that person's saying. And that's important. Hmm. And it does mean, and I've seen some stuff that, wow, there's another part that's also important. Make a plan, spend time with that person's interest. All right? Yeah. All the time is not, hey, my wonderful spouse who has is a quality time person. Let me yank you into what I'm interested in, because after all, it's all about me. Yeah, why should I give a crap about your interest? No, don't do that. Unless you want to play the middle finger routine, okay? No. Quality time means, okay, I may not be interested in this, but let's come together on something that we can both enjoy to some degree. All right, maybe I'm not interested exactly, but make some kind of effort that you can both do in that. And to some. And I like some of the stuff that the author and others have suggested. Make a plan. If your spouse happen to like going for a walk, go for a walk. Well, actually, do both of you good. Uh, we'll do some fun things just together. Spend time. That's the whole idea. And by the way, I agree with the sentiment. It's not quantity time, it's quality time. In other words, the effort you put into that relationship that you have. Mm. Well, I admit it is challenging, especially with our sophisticated world of technology and all that. But you know what? It doesn't have to be the end of it. Even FaceTime and Zoom can be a powerful tool for helping, especially if you're not able to physically connect. Yes, I know, but sometimes it's not possible. Okay, that's where modern technology can be a help in that. But the key is who's on the other side of that line. All right, and I don't mean your bitching buddy from over there across the street. I mean your loved one, your spouse, your family members, those guys. That's the one that needs the Zoom call. They're the ones that need you to spend time, FaceTime. They love to see your face and not just hear you on the. They'd love to hear you doing that. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Now I can tell you one I saw a little story I'm gonna put in here. It had to do with my mother. She actually loves hot dogs. And the funny thing is, it turned out I think she was quality time. I just didn't know it. But the thing is, even though I'm not a hot dog person, I had no interest in it. I spent the time with her because I knew she appreciated it and made an effort. I was busy. I had a lot of things going on in my life, but yet I walked over to the Pine and spent some time, and it meant a lot to her. It really did. Even though she may or may not fully realize exactly who I am, it didn't matter. It mattered to her. Hmm, that's a powerful gift. And that's kind of what I thought her love language is, of giving you a gift of my time. And in a way, that's what you do as a quality time person. Give them the gift of your time. Hmm. Okay. I just hope that this was of value. If you can, I'd love it if you read the blog post. But if this is of value, great. And just so you know, you can act. I do have a link down below for both the book, if I remember to put it in, and definitely for the Audible free trial. It's going to be a big help. I don't know if it's necessary to mention, because I'm just trying to get a feel of that. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Hope you have a blessed day. See you when I see you.